What's going on? So let's take a look at SNDL, otherwise known as Sundial Growers. So here I am on TradingView, and I just brought up the chart here, and it's currently the weekend, so the market is closed, but it has been making some noise in the past few days. And I mean, if you look at this, just say for instance, let's go back to around the, just beginning around February 8th, and let's just place it around like the $1.10ish, give or take mark, and all-time highs. I mean, literally within, what is that, like 3 days, it's gained over 300+%, which is insane for just a short amount of time. And I'm sure a lot of people might have seen this on maybe Wall Street Bets or even some forums, etc. And they might not even know what Sundial Growers is, or SNDL. So I'll share some more insights about Sundial and exactly what they do. But for now, let me just share with you the chart, and at least right now on the short-term prediction. And again, nothing I say is financial advice. This is just all my opinion. So make sure you do your own research before making any investments. But right here, at least on the current chart I'm viewing at, you can see we have a symmetrical triangle forming. And in case you have no idea what that means, basically it is just a pattern that essentially can give you an indication of what could potentially happen. So there's basically two things that could happen. It could break out, and then that's going to be good for people who are going to buy in and ends up selling for a profit. But if people are holding and it breaks down, then that's not going to be good, because then that's probably going to signal that it's going to keep on falling. So right now you can see here, so again, when the market does open, I know we have a holiday in the States for this, so we have to wait till Tuesday. But right now we can see here, if it were to break out, I mean, we can just see, let's do short term again. So this is just short term predictions. And again, I could be 100% wrong. We won't know until it actually happens. But let's just say it reaches at this point right here. I mean, you can see like around a little under 10%ish gain, depending on where you mark it at. And then obviously, I mean, you can increase a percent, give or take, to whichever point that you think it could hit. But I mean, conservatively, I can see like a 10% short term. But if you wanted to go back to, I mean, obviously the all-time highs, like that's just gnarly, but that's over 100% plus gain right there. And again, that's probably not going to happen short term unless something crazy happens. But I feel like at least the party already happened, and right now we're kind of looking at it short term right here. And then obviously if it were to continue downwards, then I mean, we have some support around like the $1.60ish mark, at least right here. And then obviously if you wanted to, zoom out the charts, I mean, we have some more support down like the $1.10ish, give or take, give 110ish, 115, give or take, price range right here. So that's like worst case scenario. And now let's just take a look exactly what is Sundial, because I'm sure some of you might have gotten into this because of the hype or the news or whatever, and you don't even know what the website is about or what the company is about. So let me just go over to the website and share with you that. And before we get to that, I want to share with you guys how you can get 2 free stocks valued up to $1,850. And all you need to do is go to the description of this video and click on the first link and just sign up with Webull. And if you deposit up to $100 or more on your account, you'll be able to get 2 free stocks valued up to potentially $1,850. And if you sign up through my link, I'll also receive 2 free stocks as well, and that benefits both of us. So if you're interested in getting 2 free stocks, go ahead and click on the description below. And aside from that, let's go on to the actual website. So here I am on Sundial's website, and in case you haven't found out yet what they actually do, well, you can probably see by this picture, but essentially they sell cannabis, and that's like a short summary, like one word sentence, pretty much what they do. But obviously you can check out more details, and here, I mean, they have some more information on their site, and it's kind of, I would say, like it's not really super detailed on these pages, but they have like a PowerPoint thing. So if you want to actually go here and check out, like, let's go here on About Us. And this just gives you some more stuff on like what they do and everything like that. But we can actually go check out this, and let's just go here and let's go up to investors, and you can go to here to corporate presentation, and let me just click on this, and then you can just click on the corporate presentation. This will just open up pretty much their PowerPoint slides, and this will show you a lot more details about the company, what they're about, and some numbers that in case you are interested in checking out, you can go ahead and do that. I don't want to sit here and bore you and read all this stuff when you guys can actually go in there and check us out if you're interested in. But let me just scroll through really quickly just to give you like an idea. So now you can see here just some of their charts that you can read on here. And then also we got some more stuff like percentage, so you can see here as well. And then also you can see like the supply chain and then some more numbers. But again, I don't want to bore you with this stuff, but also they have some cool things like this. And then some more numbers here. So in case you are interested in checking this out, definitely you can go on their website and look at that. But you can actually check out some cool things too. Like if you go into the news right here, they have this article where, let me see if it loads up, talking about, well, there's the most recent one where they close of 74.5 million registered offering. And this is February 4th, so it's like, a couple of days back, or a few days back, I mean. But what I wanted to share with you actually is this thing right here. So there's actually a Reddit forum, and there's people stating that they would essentially get delisted if they did not maintain a share price of $1 for 10 days. And this was back in December 11th. And I believe, based off the Reddit forum and when they stated, and you can actually look at the chart too, it's technically, it should be 10 days. It states at 9 right now, but again, I'm pretty sure they've already hit it to where they don't have to get delisted. But again, don't quote me on that. Definitely let me know in the comments below if it's they hit the 10-day mark already, or if it's you have to wait till essentially next week. But let me know in the comments below if you already know. But pretty much you can see here, like right in this sentence, but pretty much here, see, so for a minimum of 10 consecutive business days before June 26th of 2021. So before basically June of this year, that they would need to do this. So it seems like they already have hit that goal, at least to my knowledge. And it says that the bid price for the company's common share closes at or above $1 per share. So I mean, if we go to the trading view chart, for instance, and we can just do let's do 1 month. It starts right at so right now we're still sub, so February 1st, we're sub $1. And then right when we hit $1 here, and then pretty much maintain it. We did drop below like 97 cents, give or take. But then we continued over, and pretty much this would be the 12th right here. So basically the days the market is open, that should be 10. But again, if it's waiting until next week, let me know in the comments below. And then here's the stock. But let me just go back. And there's one thing I wanted to show you on this article too before I get off of this. And this is more of a, I believe it's on this one. Let me make sure. Actually, I don't think it's on this specific article. But let's go to the, let's see. Actually, yeah, it should be on this one. Yeah, so I'll click on this article here, and then it states the exact same thing about like let's see, where's it at? I'll just command F and I can show you guys. So I'll put 6. Actually, let's do 6 right here. Yeah, so 6 right here. Okay, so there's another thing that's interesting in case you're like long term looking at Sundial, and right here, it's kind of hard to read on my computer, but Sundial has unrestricted cash of approximately 610 million. In addition to marketable securities and loans receivable of approximately 61 million, approximately 1.56 billion common shares outstanding. So that's another thing to just note, that they do have some cash. But here's something I want to show you. So right now, if you're looking at this like oh, this is gonna be awesome investments long term, here are just some financials I wanted to share with you that you need to consider and research. Now, if you're in here for like the quick trade, then obviously you probably don't care about this. But just wanted to share with you this. Based off Google, their market cap, it's at around basically 3 billion, right? So if you want to check out their financials on like FinBiz, for instance, and I'll just show you. I typed in SNDL here, and you can see same thing right there. But I mean, check out their actual revenues, right? So they're barely breaking like 75 mil, 68 mil. And obviously, if you check the net income, they're negative, right? So they're not making profits. And I mean, obviously, it's it's early for them right now. But just keep that in mind in case you're like, oh, this is going to be the next, massive stock. It's going to be crazy. Note, they're not profitable yet. And based off their market cap evaluation with the $2-ish price per share, it's literally massive compared to what they're actually generating as a company. So long term, I mean, there's a lot of competitors in this space, so keep that in mind too. But that's just some things I want to share with you in case you just weren't familiar with, and you kind of just got in because you got the hype. So always keep in mind that. Now, if you're just trading this short term, obviously that probably doesn't really matter to you. But in case you're trying to like hold this, and then we go like super far out, I'm trying to hold this thinking like, hey, it could hit all-time highs again. then obviously keep that in mind. But that's just my take on SNDL and just some of my thoughts. Again, those are just my opinions. So in case you have any price predictions, analysis, news articles, or any other thoughts like that, let me know in the comments below. And go ahead and subscribe if you want to see more videos and updates on the markets. And if you haven't already, give the video a thumbs up, share this with your friend, and I'll see you in the next one.